Oh my gosh. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here once again to bring you week two with Koalabebop for EFPS tourney with the death toll. Koala, on short notice, literally within like 30 minutes notice, I was given this game, and I am hyped. I'm so hyped. I was worried we weren't going to be able to make it happen in time, but we are here and we are ready to rumble. Koala, how are you doing this evening?
Oh, I'm doing good, son. You know, you throw out that bat signal, I show up. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready.
Bat signal as a koala?
It's like a layered burrito. You know how you get a burrito and you're like, oh, okay, you got some beans, you got some cheese, you got, it's just so simple, right? But this is like a layered burrito. This is like a $10 burrito. This is like the fancy hipster burrito that like you tell your friends about. This little place that doesn't have a name. It's just like some lady's garage. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, dude. You know what I'm talking about. Layers of ready. Layers of ready.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually kind of worried that I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll take you one day.
I'm kind of worried.
As you should be. As you should be. But that is neither here nor there.
Yo,
Who are we looking at here? Who are we looking at right now?
We are here to watch Sadboys versus Toxic duke it out on one of the craziest coin flip maps in all of Left 4 Deaddom.
It's not dumb. What?
No, what? No.
How dare you,
It's
sir?
a kingdom. My kingdom come. Left 4
Deaddom. Respectable member of this community.
Oh
I knew
my
you.
gosh. Jesus.
How are we doing on frothy beverages? By the way,
frothy beverages. Right. I'm gonna be having so many frothy beverages. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to intake because this is only going to be a one-game match arena for us to be spectating. But right now, I've got Key Lime Pie Beer by Tall Grass Brewing Company right next to me at my desk.
excellent. I'm drinking water. Kind of boring, actually.
That H2O dough necessary. Gotta keep the vitals. Yo, we got it. We just waiting on one person from each team, it looks like. One person. A frothy beverage for every Charger missed, says Canada John. That sounds like a scary bet. It's like
How many Chargers could they be? I mean, it's not that many Chargers.
Yeah, I'm terrified. Wait,
are we talking shots? Are we talking shots?
I am not taking. I'm not taking you up on that. I'm not taking them up on that.
Do it. Peer pressure. Drink stuff. Yeah. So what are the teams infested?
Yo, well, right now, we have on Team Toxic so far. Everyone seems to be in the server. We have Leon, Discreet, Manko, and Six. We are waiting on one person from Team Sadboys, Koala. And it looks like on Team Sadboys, if I see this correctly, there may be a sub in the name of Purple. That rings any bells from you from long ago. He's still in the game, and he's here. So far...
Very familiar.
Yeah, so far we have Purple, we have Nagi, and we have Tum Tum. Who Tum Tum, by other names, goes as Hydro.
And what team is that infested?
That is Team Sadboys, my friend.
Sadboys?
Sadboys! We're hoping to not make them sad here. We're hoping that for this cast, we can at least have one moment that they look back on and they become unsaddened. But I am.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Because I'm not entirely sure. If they're sad boys and they're really good at the game, right? Maybe their sadness is like Samson and his great strength, which, as you well know, is his long hair. So what if their sadness needs to remain for them to play at the most MLG of MLG levels? You can't make them happy. You just can't do it.
What are you saying?
Sabotagery at the highest level, my friend.
Wait. I'm talking about after the game when they look back on it. Are you talking that our cast might magically affect their gameplay if they know they're going to be happy watching it in the future?
I'm just saying, don't gift them any, like, Steam gifts. I don't want you sending them any skins or, any bundles. Don't just do whatever you can to not interact with them, please.
I wish I had a personalized Steam gift to give people.
I know you want to monkey wrench it by being nice to them, but you just might make them happy. And that could lead to their downfall.
Okay, I will take your advice. I will not...
Speaking of gifts, what did you get me for the summer sale? The Steam sale?
Summer Steam sale? I could gift you Castle Crashers.
You could? Wait a minute, so you didn't specifically get me anything for the Steam sale? Wow. Dude, come on, man. Are you serious? You're just gonna hang out with your beverages?
I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out with my
various textures and flavors.
I'm gonna hang out.
And just watch your games done quick marathons without gifting me anything during the Steam sale, bro. 50% off. Are you serious? I thought we were friends.
I mean, is this not a gift right now?
I guess I'd invested. Being in your presence is quite a gift. You dirty bird.
Oh my! Yo, we got everybody in the server.
Berserk fan 1997.
Berserk fan.
Are those numbers in a name infest?
Yo, we're going live.
Dude, we are live. All right. What are we looking at here for tank? Tank is at 60%? 69?
They're 14% right now.
69%.
69%! That's going to be them crawling up into the corner area right before stairwell, and they're going to be battling that
They're going to have to deal
tank.
with a choke. It's a pretty tough choke to deal with. So we got a Spitter Hunter Jockey Charger opting to wait up at the top here as the survivors start to clear the little infected down below here. This is a brutal hit, and this could really change the pace of the tank fight.
We got a Hunter pre-spawn too, hiding out. Look at these survivors taking their sweet time, grabbing positions, ready to cover each other at a moment's notice. They're patiently waiting, seeing what the infected are going to do. There they go! Oh man! It's a shutdown!
The charger and the spitter.
It's a shutdown. He jumps on the charger's head, Koala. He dances on the charger's head. See, this is what I'm talking about. If I were to be drinking beers already, I'd already be one beer down. You have no idea. I literally could die from this game.
Charger doing a river dance, not very effective, says Zip Pokemon Go. Dude, this is not good. This is not what they need here. This is going to be an easy run back through the choke during the tank. The infected really need to make some plays happen.
It's a double. Oh, the charger gets stunned by the boomer.
The 2-cap in the back, infest.
That was still a little bit of
damage spread going out.
Yeah, just a little bit of damage. But that charger getting stunned by the boomer, he could have been more. He could have gotten at least an extra punch before that charge.
Oh, I stand corrected, so they don't have to deal with the choke here whatsoever. But the infected are going to need to do a lot of work. All the survivors are relatively healthy, sitting on 4 pills. And what are you looking for here as a tank? Do you want a boomer? I know you always say that you want a tri-cap, but such an open area.
Dude, I love boomers, dude. Boomers make this game so much more fun. Boomers make this game, like, funny.
Oh, the jockey in the back gets clear.
Yeah, it's a great clears going out. Only the jockey lands there. That being said, they are definitely looking for the boomer since they sent the whole cap. The boomer here could be really good. If the tank can manage to push at least 2 of them into this opening where that infected ladder kind of stands and that boomer can get an arc boom on 2 people, that can be it right there as long as the tank can really step it up at that point. That being said, though, if the boomer gets shot down at any point during any tank, obviously, that's like you're just begging for tank to not do anything for you. So, we are going to see it, though. In fact, sadly, though, it's a smoker jockey, so not a very strong set of spawns coming out to help the tank.
Oh, the 2 goes in.
No, Koala. Like I said,
this
is huge. This is huge.
Infested, this could be the wipe.
I don't know if it's going to be the wipe. He's already at half health, but he's going to have the down to work with. He's going to get it. Oh, he's going to have to get at least this. Come on, he's got it. He's got it. He's spreading out the love, Koala.
Yeah, dude, he's spreading the damage, but he's dead here. not quite enough. Ultimately, what led to the tank's downfall there is the way that the tank was able to land the first punch. It ended up having to take a bit more time to get the corner since he punched him far away. We're dealing with another hit here. We're looking at a Charger Spitter, and we're staggered on the spawns. So the survivors should be able to make it through this choke, and they're going to need to deal with one more hit before they get to safe room. But that is troublesome. That smoker spawn really got me disappointed as well.
It was big. That double boom, dude. It was gonna be so hype. Though they do have 2 health bonus down at this point, so still could have been so glorious. Oh, a Charger chest bomb, Koala!
Yeah, dude, it is game time. They are bros.
They are sad boys! The sad boys going to safe room.
The 5th survivor, the Charger, is saying, yeah, you guys melted that tank. Wait, you're not on my team.
Jeez.
Fairly cheeky, making it in with a decent bonus here. The infected team is really going to have to work hard to avoid being devastated by that first hit.
Exactly half of the health bonus walking into safe room. When I said they were cutting 2 of the health bonus down, I did not know that it was actually hitting it right on the button. But I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, man, your spider sense is tingling on point today. I don't know, Infested. I'm very scared. I'm very scared for this survivor team.
This tank, though, this tank can be so fun. That boomer, as I said, that boomer could have made it for them. If he would have gotten that down and he would have been able to get a corner again right away, it would have been big. But the support went in for him, like, right as the boom landed, and which was okay, but because it got killed off as he was getting that down, he didn't have anything left to really help him out. And he had to walk all the way back down that hallway getting chipped before he was able to get the next person.
Yeah, I don't think the tank was counting on getting juked there. But if he were to know that that was going to happen, he was going to eat about 1k for his troubles, just whiff City, then maybe he should have gotten out and waited for his spawns to come back. But that 2 boom was so juicy.
He's sending one person up this time. It's just 6. Oh, great high pumps landing. 6 duking it out with the Charger, though. He's going to have the dance moves. They're going to be able to clear him just as the jockey lands. That's all in all not as bad as it could have been. The high pounce really dealt the length of that damage. Leon taking a big chunk, but otherwise they're good to go. It could have been so much worse.
Yeah, it's about even Steven here coming into that first hit. Just about the same way that the infected team took it as survivors.
Yeah, if that Hunter wouldn't have landed, it would have been perfectly even in terms of basically damage. And we are going to have tanks spawn. We do have Smoker pulling. We are going to, that is going to be our tank. But we're going to have a Boomer landing a triple! Oh my god, Koala! A triple boom right as tank is not even committed. 6k HP with a 3 boom!
He's going in! And he gets the first punch on Zoe.
Yeah, and it separates her for a while.
Dude, they are hoarded. Same team? No, the Charger does land on Bill.
Able to get the insta-clear. Able to get the insta-clear. That might spell a non-wipe, but this is still looking really scary. He has 40% of his health, Koala. He still has a Smoker up. He's going to pull 6.
The tank's sitting at about 1k. He's getting out. Wisely getting out.
Oh, if he would have had that rock. He's going to play it long. He's first pass, Koala. Everyone's bleeding at this point except Discreet. Almost lands that rock, too.
Infested, though, the survivors know that the tank is hurting here.
Yeah.
They're going to have to deal with the full hit, though. Looks like tank's going to go for rock.
He's going in again. Oh, man. Is he going to land? He is. No, he doesn't. It gets skeeted. What a skeet. He's going to go out to punch, but it's... Oh, the pull was not long enough for him to get that last-ditch effort punch. That tank's last 5th of its health eliminated by Team Toxic, and they are rushing for safe room. They are going to be down that spawn for the tank right now. They are going to have Tum Tum and Berserk Fan coming in on the backswing. We're going to have Nagi and Purple up with Chargers so far. We're going to see what Nagi is here soon. This is going to be the last hit of the map. It's going to be a spitter for them. This could be a tri-cap. It is Hunter, Jockey, Charger, Spitter. Last hit of the map. They are spawned up. Oh, man.
Oh, but the Charger didn't land. It's a couple punches, though.
A couple punches. One on the health bonus. They're going to make safer, and they're going to be hurting quite a bit more than the other team was. But them making it out of that tank with a triple boom in hand, I'll take it. They are not down by absolutely as much as they could have been. And to be honest, 120 points isn't much in general. This is a great game going into map 2. That was looking super scary during that tank.
Infested, it's the same exact story, but on the complete other end. The tank's first commit ended up punching the target too far away for them to finish up and get the corner. When you go in as a tank, you want to get a quick down and get out, or get a quick down and rely on your support to kind of cover the caps and then secure the wipe there. But not being able to get the quick in cap off of the boom spelled disaster for both tanks and led to safe room victory.
Yeah, the booms are looking so good, Koala. Either tank could have turned into a wipe. Honestly, either tank could have turned into a wipe if the Survivor teams did not play that right. But they were smart. Both teams making it with the best possible option they could have. It could have been a wipe for Team Toxic for sure. With that triple boom going in before tank even shows its face. That was scary stuff.
It's all about that boom, 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 son.
Yeah, I literally had somebody singing that song at work today. Literally trolling me at work.
That's a good song. Not as good as R. Kelly, but we are go here.
Yo.
Oops, just kidding. So we're sitting at about 50%.
We are in it. We are in it. Oh, man. That could have been huge.
Nice shot.
That charger getting insta-cleared.
So excuse me, as I was saying, we're looking at a 50% tank here, and that should be just at the button, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I think that they can spawn the button just a tad. They can spawn this button and go back, and then go forward for this tank. But they're going to have to be careful. If the spawns go in... No, definitely not. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. I thought they'd be able to get that button. I thought it would have been really close. But I guess not. We're going to have tank up in the hands of Discreet. He's looking for a rock game right away.
Francis is flirting with danger here.
Yeah. Those are rocks. Definitely dangerous here.
Oh, God.
It's coming in. He might get this E-Rock. Oh, it was close.
So close.
It was actually close. Almost pelted Lewis with that E-Rock. He needs to be careful, though. With no support, if he doesn't get out after that rock, he's going to eat a lot of chip. And he's smart. He's able to back out in the nick of time. He's going to have to play it hiding out in that alleyway, though, in the little sewer tunnel. That is going to be him going second pass. So this will be his commit, Koala.
Most definitely. Really smart stuff. Tank looking for curves. Missing the survivors. Very, very, by a thin margin. Maintaining his health here. Waiting for his support. And he's heading in. He's sitting at about 5k right now.
Boomer behind them. Boomer behind them, Koala. Oh, no! But he didn't push them to it. He didn't push them to the boomer, Koala. Oh, no. This is not good. He should have pushed them into that boomer. He's got a single down.
You're right.
But he's only got a third of his HP left.
Yeah, he's sitting at about 2k here. And all they have is a down for all the trouble here.
Yeah, if you would have pushed them all into the boomer, obviously that would have been more survivors able to clear said boomer, but that would have been the big play. If he could have got a triple boom off the boomer jumping down, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, ultimately separation is huge. It's one of the most important elements of the tank fight. You want to create the separation? The farther the survivors are from each other, the more likely they are to remain capped if they get...
That's a dead tank, but he lands a punch for his trouble. Nagi gonna have to eat a second set of pills. Nagi taking every little tiny bit of the brunt of that tank fight. But that's gonna be survivors able to just run the rest of this map. Not walk, Koala. Run the rest of this map. Run their booties to that safe room.
Infested. The survivors are sitting pretty, and as you said, Nagi is the sponge red. But survivors do have 2 more pills. So they're not really too worried. They just got to worry about maybe 4 more hits before the safe room here, and not getting hit by a charger.
No separation with that Hunter. Going to lead to a little bit of damage on Nagi again. It's going to be all damage bonus getting depleted now. They were at 574 before that hit. They're at 550 now after that hit. Just chunk of that damage bonus was
bonus.
Yeah, it's still big.
So Bill rushing ahead here to block up the spawns here. Knowing that the special infected are coming back, and we're looking at a smoker, hunter, jockey, spitter.
Rooftop, Koala. They're setting up rooftop. I watched them all climb there. Oh, what a skeet! Shutting down that hunter. The
Special
first
effect
spawn
coming
of
in
that hit.
staggered.
And that led to the rest of the spawns not really having anything to go after. They didn't have anything to cover. So they just kind of fell apart. That last hit is going to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that ski was really important, but there was still a bit of a staggered attack there.
524.
Either way, huge bonus coming into the safe room. The infected team has a lot of work to do.
After tank, Koala, after tank, they lost only 50 points of their bonus after that tank fight.
They just sprinted to the safe. Definitely got to give credit to Bill for breaking up the spawns, but also, you know, the hit was not very good. They weren't going to do much work there, and they didn't want to rush it because they didn't have a charger. They really, really needed to make something happen with the charger spin. I would have liked to see a little bit more of a delay on the charger going in, waiting for the hunter and the jockey to do some work in the previous hit. But that is in the past, and we are talking about the present. So, Team Toxic.
Team
Survivors now,
Toxic,
looking to deal with the next couple of hits before they make it to the tank.
This is going to be another
and
tough
hoping
map.
to make it to the safe room with some bonus. But as you said, this is a tough map. There's a lot that can go wrong here for the survivors during this tank fight.
The horde honestly is not as that big of a problem. It's this tank. The choke that you need to take this tank in is really dangerous because the infected spawns literally can crunch you at any time.
Yeah, and like you were saying, it's very optimal to force the survivors back and create separation and push them into spawns that they cannot block. But at the same time, if the survivors decide to block spawns further back, they're not going to be able to have optimal chip on the tank as it starts to commit. So it's a difficult, very, very difficult decision for the survivor team. But definitely want to play the buddy system here, want to block the pillar. You don't want to load a boomer in. That's pretty much all you want to do as a survivor. So you don't want to load a boomer in.
A Tum Tum tank. In the eyes of Tum Tum, we will go, my friend. He is down there. He's going for the R-Rock as well. Overhands. He's not going to land it. He is going to safely back out to the tunnel. What is his plan? Do you think he's going in from the front or the back? I can't tell so far. He is slowly walking.
Sneaky.
Look at him. He's slowly slinking his way to the back. They can't hear him because he's walking. They cannot hear him because he's walking.
Dude, are you serious?
I think he wants it. He wants it, dude. He wants it.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
He's doing it. He's doing it. He's in.
He's in. Oh my God, this could be the difference maker, right?
He's pushing him. Look at. He's pushing him. One punch. They're trapped. They're trapped, Koala. They're trapped here. A double. He landed the double, Koala.
This is a wipe. Oh no.
Oh my God, this is huge, dude.
To make it with bonus here.
This is huge. I think this is the wipe. He still has 90% HP. He doesn't have anything to support him, though. They're going to be able to finish him off. 16%. He landed a rock for his trouble and a punch. He's going to get out. He's first pass still. The pistols need to chip him. Discreet's going to die. Discreet is going to die. They need to help Discreet. The tank has so much pressure. No, that rock's going to finish the job. He's taking him. He has 1 HP. Koala. He has 1 HP.
The jockey got shut down, and Fessig, they were able to get him out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Literally, the Jockey M2. The Jockey M2 saved Discreet's life. The Jockey M2 saved Discreet's life.
Hell, I don't need it.
3 of them bleeding. 2 pills.
There was so
They gotta
much.
deal with the event still.
There was so much that could have gone wrong. If that rock landed, he stops the pickup. Discreet is dead. If that jockey lands, they stop the pickup even with the stumble if he lands on the other person. Discreet is dead. They literally did absolutely everything in their power to make... They made Zoe able to stand. Procreation is still a possibility, Koala. They are moving. They are running to the safe room. Oh!
One though. Yeah, and from my perspective as well, the Charger wasn't able to get the spawn, and that would have sealed it. Even if the Charger did not land, that would have been a free stumble.
Absolutely.
And that would have been a death on Zoe.
If the jockey landed on either of those 2 people, the stumble would have caused the death. That tank rock could have stopped the pickup and caused the death too, like I just said. Literally everything was against them. They shut down the rock, and then he also shut down the jockey, just so his friend could pick up their other survivor. What a clutch play in such another scary situation for Team Toxic. They are barely in it, but they are still in it, Koala.
Yeah, Team Toxic showing their grit. They're not giving up here, although they do have a jockey right in the front. It's going to get cleared eventually. They are wanting to keep this as close as possible. They don't seem to be up to par with Sadboys at the moment.
300 points.
Inching away with
300
the lead.
points.
But they're going to keep it close.
They're going to keep it close. 300 points is what it's going to look like this map. There's going to be one last-ditch effort hit here. It's going to barely be up, though, Koala. They're going to have to send these spawns a little bit staggered, I feel. If the survivors push this aggressively, they're not going to have everybody all at the same time.
Oh, they have a smoker, spitter, hunter, charger.
Charger misses again, but the hunter's so far away, and it lands for a little bit of damage.
Punches and bunches
That's
going out by
another
the charger
huge
there.
chunk. All of that just destroying the damage bonus from that last hit. We're seeing another 100 points basically going away. It's 380 points separating them this map, Koala, basically. That's going to bring this to about a 440... no, a 380 point game is what it's going to for the next map. 380 points separating our two teams, Koala. Going into map 3 of Death Toll. The train cars, Koala. Are we going to see the train car tank? Are we going to see them running back?
I sure hope so.
I really want to see it. I want to see this long run back. I want to see the danger. I want to see the fear in our team's eyes as they're hoping they don't get boomed on the run back.
Quick correction, making sure that it's not different on my screen. It looks like they got a 500 point lead coming into this map.
A 500 point lead? You're right, you're
Yeah.
right. I did. What? 500 points? It looked like 380 before the health bonus came in, but you're right, because of that health bonus. 500 points separating these two teams. Oh, single boom. Sadly, everything
We do have some
taken
good
out.
news, and we do have some bad news. The bad news is Team Toxic is losing by 500 points coming into map 3. The good news is they have an early tank with the potential to really drastically change the way the points are spread here.
Absolutely, the swing can be real.
I have a bad feeling.
The only problem with this tank is the fact because it's not farther away, you don't get as many hittables. Because when the tank is farther away, you get at least 2 hittables if you bring the other car with you. Now, this tank's only going to have 1. So it needs to play with this one car. It needs to play safe with that one car. It needs to use that one car to, like, divert the survivors into being out of position so that it can possibly rotate for a rock tank or at least get itself set up so a good boom can land so it can create a lot of fear with this hittable. Because this hittable is all about
So
the fear
true.
tactics. This hittable is all about fear tactics. If you focus this one single hittable, you're really not going to look good for this tank unless you magically can make it land, because the survivors can play on either side of that train car with only one hittable. You cannot crunch them by yourself as tank. You cannot corner anybody. You need to play fear tactics. You need to have the hittable on one side and then have your hit come from the other and literally just be able to hope that you get either a good boom to set yourself up or that you can crunch for a good corner and a possible hittable, like destroy and kill somebody that way.
And most definitely, and as you're saying, it's, you know, this is a game of chess when you have multiple hittables, multiple angles to work with. But when you only have this one car, it's more like checkers. It becomes so much more basic. It puts so much more pressure on the support, so much more pressure on the tank. Whereas you cannot threaten. Right now, you cannot threaten this area with
it's
the car.
committing. The hittable is super far away. It didn't want to bring it. So it's going in just for some damage.
tank is
This
at
is good,
2K.
though. This is
Tank
okay,
is at
though.
2K.
Oh, man. If that hit would have landed the double cap in the back, that would have been huge, Koala. That hunter getting
This is
seated
a
was
melt.
big. That was everything the tank was asking for. Like I said, it really needed its support there. That double cap, it could have created so much separation. It could have just played protect on the 2 in the back, had that hunter landed for the charger. But no, we are going to see the hunter get skeeted out of the air, and the charger is going to whiff. That is about, as I'm reading from my chat, that's like 10th charger missed this game for both teams in total. Oh my gosh. These chargers have been so hard on this map to make happen. We're going to see a double boom on this bridge choke point coming up. Oh, a melee skate! Koala!
Yo, son, that was a brutal. That was lunchtime. Patty meal.
Lunchtime.
Are you kidding me?
Pack,
The tank-
pack your sack
tank
lunch. We're going on a
did
field trip.
nothing. The tank did nothing. Team Toxic needed the tank to do something. And as you were talking about the hittables, that's so crucial because the survivors had so much room to work with. And when you put the cars in play, you threaten with insta-gives. And when you threaten with insta-gives, you have so much more to work with, so much more room to work with, so much less damage you're going to take.
This is good, though.
Oh, that charger lands. We have a
Look
nice
at
2-cap here with a charge.
It's huge. That's a lot of damage. The jockey's even going to be able to get around the corner and protect itself. Oh, man.
I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling that Team Toxic is going to get wrecked by hittables next
Man,
round.
don't. You got to have some
I have a bad
faith.
feeling.
You
I have
gotta,
a bad feeling.
You got to have faith, dude. You got to have
scared.
hope. I understand we can be scared. We can be scared. But, yeah, man, you can't count them out. You cannot count them out.
George Michael said it best. You got to have faith. You're right, Infested. You're right.
That was a good hit. That was a really good hit going in by them. The charger lands for the quick charge, so they can land the spit fast, and the smoker is able to cover up for that jockey, so it gets damage on both ends. Boomer sadly getting shut down here, though.
Proxy.
Everything getting shut
Proxy
down.
Infested, bouncing that charger out of the doorway, not being able to make anything happen.
No,
They're
nothing
gonna really
there.
need some better coordination with these special infected hits to make up the difference, because as it is, the survivors are just swiftly running through the map.
They're sitting at 60% of the bonus so far, 634. They are walking their way to hit this button. Okay, I have to ask your opinion. I've played Left 4 Dead 1, and I've loved this map. This has been one of my favorite maps, even in Left 4 Dead 1. Probably my second favorite to Blood Harvest, even though everyone hates Blood Harvest for some reason. But, this guy makes this whole campaign for me. This crazy, he's the only survivor that you actually witness, at least through sound, turn into an infected of some sort. You witness him. You are trying to have him help you get in here, and he's like screw you. He's like I'm totally fine by myself, and I don't need you. And the only reason that you're ever let into the place is because he can't stop you from entering anymore, because he absolutely goes bonkers and turns into one of the special infected himself, dude. You ever thought about that? It's wicked.
That's pretty sad.
It's wicked to me.
Yeah, you get to see the faces of the common infected all day, every day.
But you never see them be
really
human.
Put a voice. You never really put a personality to them outside of their garb, outside of their career choice, whether they're police or a construction worker. But yeah, this is the only example in the game where you can watch the madness unfold. It's pretty brutal.
Oh man, this could be good. Sadly, the Boomer doesn't land. The Boomer's not really that crucial here, though, because the Horde is going to be all over them usually anyway. The Horde really just kind of focuses the zombies onto one person, so it almost sometimes makes it easier to clear said person if it's a single boom. So that tri-cap, though, could have been really big if it landed, but sadly, everything else really gets shut down in that hit, too. We are seeing them at 536.
Doing a really, really good job here, sitting on 4 pills.
They lost about 100 bonus so far since the last time I talked after Tank. After they were in that house, they are looking good. Still sitting at 50% of their bonus this map too, Koala. 50% every map is very consistent.
Yeah, really making it look like a walk in a park. And you know, as the maps have been progressing, it's
They're
just
camping out in the graveyard.
Slowly increasing their lead.
Tales from the Crypt.
They're gonna need a death charge next map. I'm just
Scary
saying.
stories
I'm
to
just
tell in the
saying.
dark? I don't know, man.
I'm just
They
saying.
need something. They need to spook these survivors a little more. That's going to be it. 524. Almost exactly 50% again. Walking into safe room for Team Sadboys.
Infested.
They're at a score line of 2,568 for this map. Koala,
I smell a wipe here.
you have the floor.
I smell a wipe.
You smell a wipe?
smell a wipe.
What did I just tell you like 4 minutes ago? What did I just tell you 4 minutes ago, man? They haven't
There's a
wiped
little
yet.
bird
They
inside the
haven't
safe
wiped yet. Come on, man.
Okay, I'm calming down.
They
Wait,
haven't
wait.
wiped
Is
yet.
that a bird or is that a pig bird?
That's a.
Is that a schnout?
That
Is that a
might.
pig schnout?
That might be a schnout. Birds don't have holes in their beaks like that.
I
You
think
might
we
be
just
right.
found a new
That
breed.
might be a schnout. 6 getting separated a little bit here, but the clears are going to go out. Manko's going to run through that spit to be closer to her friend in order to get those clears ever faster. So a tiny bit of damage going out, but we are going to see the tank probably spawn after this. They're going to run right up to this car, and tank's going to be spawned. They're not going to have another hit for this. No way, no how.
Reloading.
So we're going to have Tank up in the hands of Nagi.
Not a fan of creepy old
And Survivor's looking to spawn it up right here. Here we are.
He's climbing the train car. Dropping
They have a
back
hit
down.
up. They have a Spitter Charger Hunter. They can make some magic happen here.
Almost.
Oh, that would have been crucial.
That would have been. That would have literally been possibly the kill.
No, that would have been the kill. Yeah.
Oh man, Nagi playing safe right now. He knows he has no support. He's just staying lofty by his car. He has the free rage right now. He's got that free rage. Now it's slowly dwindling, so he's gonna start bringing himself in.
Yeah, Tank's sitting at 5,700 on first pass with 60% rage here. The Survivors really have to be careful how they play this. They need to not let a boom in, but they also got to be worried about that car.
Car's not in the best spot.
Team Toxic wasn't able to make any use of their car.
The car needs 2 hits to do anything with it. That's a good hit. It's now in play a little bit. He's gonna. Oh, this is looking good, Koala. Oh man, that's scary stuff. That is scary stuff. He's ditching the car too. The boomer almost had a double.
There's
He's got a
presence
punch.
of mind from Nagi to get on top of that train and force that Survivor down.
Oh, that's big. He's got another. He's got a corner almost off of that. He's deciding to go for the car now.
The Charger whiffed.
Oh, he's gonna land! He lands! He lands! He lands!
But he has no health. He has 1k health.
That's still big though. He got the down at least. All by himself too. They were just caught out of sync trying to dodge that Charger, and that was just enough of a distraction to get him just far enough away that he could not get behind the train car in time.
I have you. You're gonna be
Geez,
all right.
Survivors took that really, really well. The Tank wasn't able to make
Good as new.
a kill or a wipe happen, but definitely got the down. Survivor sitting pretty though. They're sitting on quite a hefty health bonus, and if they can maintain this, they can definitely keep it close going into map 4. But they're going to need a death charge. They're going to need something crazy to happen. Map 4.
Now's the time to be
Early tank.
afraid. Now's the time to be afraid. Their health bonus is the sign of the beast.
Oh man, they are praying to the wrong god. But it just might work out in their favor.
Oh my!
Goes in. Too bad the spitter didn't land.
That's still
But the
huge.
damage is still huge. Yeah.
The health bonus getting clocked on Discreet. Gonna be at 482 now. They're already losing the map because of that single hit after Tank. Luckily, they're gonna make the choke point just fine. That tongue cut is gonna be what they were looking for. They are going. They're going. They're gonna be losing this map too, but they really need to hold it together. They can make this still a winnable scenario game. It's just they really need a tank to wipe now at this point, Qual. They really need a tank to wipe.
Yeah, overall they have not been able to prove themselves better than Team Sadboys, not in infected cohesion, not in the ability to shut down hits as survivors, but it is not too late for them to clutch it out. I'm looking forward to map 4.
This is White Toll by nickname for a reason. Could be anything. There's hittables literally every tank almost on this map. This campaign literally is like hittable city. Anything could happen. Anything can happen in map 4.
You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Is this the Oprah show? Infested, what is happening?
Man, deja vu. Deja vu. I heard that one before. I heard you say that one. I heard you say that one a few times ago. But it is still it is still true. It is still true. Anybody can get a car, but not in the right way. You're definitely not taking it for a ride in the way you'd like to be.
Oh yeah, you are. Oh yeah. Team Sadboys brutalizing Team Toxic here. Dwindling is their health bonus. They still
Koala.
have a whole event to hold out here.
Koala. You are now prominently nicknamed the Gordon Ramsay of L4D.
I like it.
Gordon Ramsay of
Gordon
L4D.
Ramsay.
Coming into the fire kitchen. You can't deal with the heat. Oh man, and this
Get the
hit
hell
again
out
is
of
going to
the
be
kitchen,
huge.
son.
The spit is even on the sacks of sand. Going to deal so much damage to Discreet again, Koala.
Yeah, again, I mean, the survivors really have little hope of maintaining this bonus because it's
almost
they're
no bonus. The only bonus is
Yeah.
on 6. The only bonus is on 6. 88 points is all they're holding on to.
Where this spells a disaster, actually. I mean, they are really behind on points, and they are bleeding in an event, But where this is really problematic is that Francis will soon be a punch away from in-cap, which will make a simple in-cap happen and force a tri-cap situation, which is not where they want to be coming into this event.
Oh my gosh. Tongue cuts again, though. Discreet, going ham on the tongue cuts. But his team isn't able to help him with the other infected that he's been absolutely denied anything from. Everything's been landing on him, but he's still getting rid of those smokers. The team just needs to clear him faster.
He's a scratch away.
Yeah, man,
It's not even a punch
this is
away,
scary
it's a
stuff.
scratch away.
He's going to be black and white when they get him down again. They either can focus Discreet for a possible kill here, or they can focus 6 just to get rid of the HP. They definitely are looking to do both. 6 going to eat so much damage here. Cutting that bonus by 30 points. 58 now, Koala.
They need to send them down now if they're going to do it. They need to do it now.
No. I think he needs to hold on to that. He can go down during the hit, because I think they're only going to take about one more hit here, possibly. If he goes
But
down.
the problem is that Zoe and Francis are a scratch away from going down.
Oh, man.
That's an easy 2-cap. I mean,
Man.
what are they thinking here?
Oh, he couldn't get that chunk at that time. He was jumping out of the way of the spitter. They're all going to be 1 HP. Koala, they're going to be absolutely crawling to the safe room. The Charger could end. Look at the Charger. The Charger literally, fire in his eyes.
They're getting the pickup on Zoe, though. Very smartly so.
Come on, up you go.
The little twinkle, the little Santa Claus twinkle, and the Charger's up.
Oh, man. That's going to lead to a full hit now. Oh, man, he's going to get Manko down. This could end. This could end it. No, Hunter's not going to land. That will not be the wipe. A triple boom.
Oh, but that is a
huge here, though.
tri-boom.
Everyone is dead. Everyone is dead, Koala. All they need to do is protect this guy, pick him up, and they can walk to safe room. They're all fast enough. They're all fast enough that they can make it.
They are struggling. And like I said, the survivors here, Team Toxic, showing their grit, but they are going to need to show that they have what it takes to clutch it out. That's what I'm looking forward to next map, and I think it's going to be their last chance to do it.
Close that door! Oh, man. They made it. They made it with 36. 36 is nothing. It's basically 0. But 36 does cut just a tiny little chunk into that 524 that the other team collected. We are going to be seeing a 1K lead going into map 4, Koala.
The reason why they're going to need map 4 to clutch out is because once you get to the finale, it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty desperate at that point. Then you're really in this desperation mode where you really want to make stuff happen, and if you can't, it just slowly starts to pull away from you. They need to get their morale back up, and they need to get some kind of craziness to happen here. We're looking at a 86% tank, though, infested. They're going to need a death charge here.
Oh,
I don't think they're going to
man.
get it.
86%?
It's all but ogre for our intrepid heroes. Infested, do you still have faith?
86%.
Do you still have faith, my friend?
Man,
Are you holding on?
I'm always rooting for the game to get crazy, dude. I'm just here for the wild and crazy times. I am here for the hype. I am here for the hype. I want it. I want it. I want to taste it. I want them to taste blood.
Infested
I really.
Soul subscribed to Girls Gone Wild. We're gonna need
Oh
a
man,
charger to go
this could be
out
it.
there.
This could be it. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Koala!
Infested! Infested!
They're tasting it, all right. They're tasting it. That charger is just biting into Tum Tum.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, juicy fruit, double bubble. I don't know. Pick your poison. The bubblegum is real.
My
Tum Tum got
God,
chewed
Infested.
up. Tum Tum got chewed up by that charger.
Bill has a ticket to ride. Wow. Are you serious? This is exactly what Team Toxic needs. They need to continue this and build momentum. They need to wipe them before the tank. If they can do that, they have a glimmer of hope.
Gosh, dude. This could be a wipe. 3 people? If this isn't a wipe, this isn't a wipe. I feel like if this isn't a wipe, this will just be another hit to their morale. That charger is huge. They have the momentum. They really need to carry it forward. They need to take this train car and they need to push it right into the survivors. Absolute destruction. Crush them. this tank can be the wife they're looking for, and this could be the map that they make it up on. This could literally be like a 700-point catch-up map and make this game absolutely winnable in finale.
Yeah, Bill's sitting in spectator mode here. Feels bad, man. But the survivors are still, nonetheless, being able to make this look easy. Sadboys making their way downtown driving fast.
Oh man, that solo charge is not going to make it happen. Giving Lewis so much time to react to it. He knew, he was watching him climb the ladder. He knew exactly what he needed to do. Man, I've lost count on the chargers that have missed, but the one charger for sure that I'm going to remember landing is that one in the beginning of this map. That was huge. This gives them actually a chance. It was looking really grim for Team Toxic, but this honestly could actually happen. They're going to be holding out the Horde. 3-man holding out the Horde. Could you imagine if they magically made a tri-cap happen here? There's no way. There's no way. But it would be huge. Ever so, though, they're going to have to walk into this tank after these zombies are out. This tank is still going to have plenty of hitables to be able to do what it wants with.
Yeah, infested, but the way that Purple and Nagi are putting in work here, I don't know. I think they can make safe room, as ridiculous as that sounds.
Oh,
I think they're going to do.
You might be right. You might be right. As I said, though, I want to see them fall. I want to see them fall one map. I just want to see. I want to see the possibility of the comeback.
Me too.
As much as I may root for my friend Nagi. Oh my gosh! I really want to. I want to see this possibility. I want to see them. Oh my god! Oh my god! It actually happened.
They did it. Infested, they did it. This is exactly what they need.
It actually happened, Koala.
Commentators cursed. Some biased ass commentary going down and completely messing with their mojo. Infested.
Jeez.
What have we done? We've created a monster.
We've created a monster. Oh my gosh.
For the love of God, man, please,
so
please,
huge.
just play out of your minds.
That is
Team Toxic,
so
I believe.
huge.
I believe.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Koala, what are we witnessing?
Just don't get death charged. Whatever you do, just like turn
Yeah.
off the radio.
Don't look in the
know,
mirror. Do not look in the mirror.
Put your Steam on away mode. No, just put it offline. Put it in offline mode. Don't get death charged here.
Oh my gosh, dude. This is huge.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Don't succumb. Don't succumb to the charger, please.
Fight the urge. Fight the urge.
Everything would be over for them if they actually get this death charge. They're playing so cautious. Playing so cautious. They know how big this is. They know how big this is. Oh man.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh man. If that smoker would have not been insta-cleared, it actually would have happened.
Bill was having some Vietnam flashbacks. Dear God, that was
gosh.
close. Infest.
It was almost Bill both times. It was almost Bill both times, dude.
Okay, breathe. Survivors are making their way through this next choke here. They're going to have to deal with the florist choke, and they're going to have a charger as well. So, Sadboys holding onto that charger, barely chipped, looking to make some work. Oh, they're going to have a spitter. This could be brutal.
Man, they couldn't make it happen.
Oh, it didn't land.
Oh man, look at it! The one zombie standing in the way of Bill! The one zombie!
Gandalf common for the win.
Gosh, dude. She took almost 20 HP worth of damage because she couldn't get around the one common.
The body blocks are real.
He was getting up Terminator style. It's like he got teleported in just for that moment.
Nicely played, sir.
Boomer gets shut down. Sadboy's sitting on a smoker jockey charger. Survivors smartly pushing through this choke here.
Oh man.
Being very cautious.
They're at 1,400 bonus.
I don't know about being this patient though, because they're letting Team Sadboys get a spitter here.
Oh no, the double cap.
Ooh, but the charger gets cleared instantly.
Are you serious? I thought I heard it hit. I thought I heard it hit.
It did, but it was cleared instantaneously. Team Toxic showing that they have what it takes to clutch it out. We're going to see a tank here.
Oh my gosh. So hyped. I'm so hyped for this. We have a
Survivor's
purple
seeing
tank,
about
Koala.
50% progress.
We
The
have a
tank's gonna be
purple
up at 86.
tank.
If a tank's going to do it, that's one of the men.
This is huge. This is huge. Toxic do not know what they're in for. They have the spread right now. They have the possibility. They have the chance. But this purple tank could make it all crumble.
As they walk through the
That
valley of the
B-hop boomer.
shadow of death.
B-hop boomer by Nagi coming in with the double boom. As I said before, because the Horde's already enacted, it's not that big of a deal. But they are going to make this, because he went in last, it's going to be a spitter tri-cap for sure.
Survivor doing what they can to mitigate the damage loss here. The health bonus is still very, very high, but I think they have their work cut out for them, as they're going to have to deal with the purple tank here. And with a tank in this situation, you have to be very creative. There are hittables, but it's really about corralling the down. You want to make sure that you get the down right away and maybe get out, know what your outs are, know what angles that you can hold to try to get your curves. But the hittable could be disastrous. I think it's going to be very difficult on both ends, but like I said, we have a masterclass here for the tank coming in the hands of purple.
King me! If this is a checkers game, king me, Koala.
Yeah, this is looking like the final boss here situation. I do like their chances, though. I'm telling you, they have clutched it out. They were able to diagnose and get the death charge. They were able to avoid the death charge. They've shut down every hit successfully so far. I think they have what it takes here. But we are waiting for them to show us something. Team Toxic could go in with a huge bonus into the finale.
They're doing it, Koala.
God damn it.
Almost missed the action. I almost missed the action, but we're going to be seeing a double boom going out here.
Rocket Charger not able to make it happen.
Mother of mercy.
Hunter landing, but very briefly getting shut down super quick.
Lowest HP is Manko, sitting still at a pretty hefty 60.
Reloading.
What is their bonus at right now?
Watch your ass.
They're still sitting 1,288 points for the map, my friend.
That is huge, dude.
What are they? They're going for the
giving up
room.
Spawn. They're giving up the spawn behind. They're taking
No,
the room. I don't
they're,
like this.
they're going room. They're gonna play it. They're gonna play it like this. If they get 2 downs here, they still get decent bonus walking into safe room. They have no horde. There is no horde quality. After this tank, it's free run to safe room. They are mitigating what is the possibility of the wipe per se by making it so that there's no hittables inbound. This is still risky though. If a good boomer can drop down and land here, this could be big. This is a tight room. They really can't jump like across the washing machines here. They can only jump on top of them, so they literally can only play Ring Around the Rosie. This room is not the best scenario
This is intense.
for fighting this
We're gonna
tank.
we're gonna see the tank go in, get
But
chipped to about 4K.
they really don't want the hittables. The tank hasn't landed a punch yet, Koala.
He's sitting at 1.5K. Who's gonna get melted here?
Dude, he's dead almost.
Oh no, but there's a 2-cap.
This is still a dead tank. This is still a dead tank, Koala. He's 10% health. There's no way this is a wipe. There's no way this is a wipe.
You're right, you're right. The tank got slowed.
Not
by
even a
jumping
down.
On top of the
Not even a
panels.
down. They literally didn't even really eat into the damage bonus. They didn't even take a down during that tank. They're 84% damage bonus, 35% HP, 705 for the map. They ate 500 damage from that tank. But as I said, because of where they position themselves, this is safe room for them. One last hit. Ditch effort for Sadboys. Jockey with the separation is going to deal a little bit of damage on a discreet.
Oh my god.
621 for the map. 621, Koala.
Look easier in the brochure.
It's possible. It is possible.
This is a close game, dude.
Literally going into finale. It's a 20-point game, I think.
Are you kidding me? The prophecy. It has begun to become true. Dude, did you see that slow? That slowdown from the tank. As it committed, it didn't want to get juked. It didn't want to get, kited around the object, so it went for a beeline straight to the survivor. But as it jumped up, it ended up becoming crouched, and this slows the tank's movement, so it wasn't able to catch up and it whiffed. If that whiff didn't go out there, that could have been a corner, that could have been a 3-cap, and that could have been a wipe. Because the damage the tank was ended up taking because of that misplay, and mind you, it is a difficult spot to be in. Difficult spot to be in. But that one whiffed punch could have spelt the difference here. It could have been a wipe.
He ate literally half of his health. Basically,
hard time calling it
getting
a
that
misplay,
corner. Getting that corner basically chunked half of his health. Dude, Koala! The comeback! The flip-flop. For the first time in the entire game, Team Toxic is on top. This is them going into finale first, my friend.
Yeah, reestablishing the first position here is Team Toxic, playing as survivors, but they're not going to have the benefit of seeing how well Team Sadboys is going to do.
That's a good hit.
They're going to have to set the pace here.
That's a good hit. Tank.
Ooh, the tank is up.
We got a Berserk fan tank. Nevermore by nickname.
Reloading.
He's going to be...
Quote the Raven.
He's bringing that car.
Looking to get the hittable in.
The car's in a decent spot, too.
Again, this is a game of chess. You have one hittable.
He has
You
two.
definitely want to pinch the survivors, and here comes the hit.
He has 2 hittables. He brought that second one.
Oh, you are right. Survivors can definitely punish the tank here for going for the hittable right now.
They're going for
Tank
ammo.
is sitting on first pass, sitting at 80% rage, patiently throwing rocks here.
Yeah,
Survivors know that they need to stay on their A game here. They need to get past this tank.
Oh no, he couldn't climb. Quality couldn't climb. He's out, he's out. He only ate 3% chip, but he's going to eat a lot more rage getting back to his spot. Half of his rage. But he's still first pass. They could go for one more rock hit for sure.
Survivors very paranoid. They know that the hit's up.
Oh man, that jockey almost got the separation by the Humvee.
Single boom turns into a double, and the tank not able to land the rock here, but definitely has sight. Survivors need to LOS here.
Dude, 20-point gain going into finale. I would have never thought it would have been this close. This is huge, dude.
Oh,
the
no,
double boom
but
is
they're
big.
boomed.
He's rotating to try to get the boom survivors. He's gonna land! Oh my god, they skied the rock. He almost landed. He almost landed.
Survivors looking to rotate inside the room. It's a really tough place to be in right now for both sides.
They need a tri-cap.
So much pressure on the tank right now. He's going in. He's sitting at 4.
They do have a tri-cap. They do have a tri-cap.
He doesn't have a corner yet, but he gets the punch on the Francis.
That's not a corner.
He whiffs.
He needs help right now. He's gonna get the down. Is it gonna be a double? No, not quite. Bill's gonna get out of there in time.
No.
This is a free corner though. He missed another punch!
Again!
Oh my god! No, 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 no!
No. Why am I rooting for them? They were dominating. Get wrecked, tank. Get pooped on. Yeah, Whiff City.
Oh my
Dude, Team Toxic.
gosh.
Team Toxic is so elated right now. They just made it past a crucial tank. They're going to be able to make it to this next choke, take a couple more hits before they make button. Infested. Can Team Toxic turn this around? Is this their chance to shine? Are they going to take it here?
Dude, this is still gonna be tough. This is still going to be tough. They're gonna be bleeding. Luckily, they only have 2 bleeders so far, but Leon is so close to being a third. This could still be dangerous. That's a big double cap. Spinner sadly is not gonna make it happen. It's still gonna be Leon, as I said, about to be slowed. Now he's in the red. The bleed is real. 3 bleeders. They are running for this event. They need to push that button as fast as possible, take their positions. They definitely have a chance to kill this second tank, though, Koala. I think they can do it. They just need to play super tight for this horde.
That might be asking too much, but be that as it may, they have set themselves up fairly well for success here. It is their game to lose. All of the pressure is going to be on their tank going into the next round, but they've done work. They made a 1,000-point comeback.
Ooh, what a boomer into the jockey, Koala!
Oh no.
This is really big. Look at how much
Yeah,
damage
that
they
is the
just
main
dealt.
health bonus.
That was
Sitting on one set of pills here.
at least 100 damage from that hit, I think. And that was a 2-2.
Yeah, the separation creating all the problems there. Survivor's not able to get the bill. He takes about 60 points from his HP there. That's brutal.
That was the best 2-2 scenario they could have asked for there. Boomer stumbling into the jockey, and they literally jockeyed right into the woods immediately and gave him so much free damage.
Oh,
He's
no,
getting
this
the charger.
charger.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that
the
chest
chest
bump!
Bros! We are
No!
bros for life.
It's Docs, Koala. It is Docs. Literally, I'm actually worried about them. Eating that double cap the way they did before they hit the button, now they have no sets of pills extra waiting for them. It's those three, Koala. Leon is going to bleed out before this tank. Leon will be slow no matter what. If the other three hold those pills and Discreet takes it down and then they pick him up, there's still a chance for them to all be fast during this tank other than Leon. But this is not a good scenario. This tank is going to be so hard to kill now.
Very true, Infested. We have the hit coming out here. Jockey's
Another
landing for a
another
brief
good
moment
double
in time. Like you said, Lewis is going to be slow
No matter
during
what.
this tank fight.
No matter what, Lewis will be slow.
I can't help but think about how well Sadboys played until Team Toxic clutched it out. They got the death charge. They put it into a 3-cap situation. They got the 3-cap. They killed the tank. They killed the purple tank. Are you joking me? What a difficult position to be in right now. If you're Sadboys, you're basically throwing it away. But gotta give a lot of credit to Team Toxic. This isn't a throw by any means, but the lead is gone. They are behind. They need to make it past this first tank to even have
Koala!
a chance.
Did you see that?
Chance of winning this game that was already theirs to begin with.
Koala, while you were talking, my eyes were on the smoker pole that almost led into a death charge. Manko got cleared, and Manko literally walked backwards on the staircase and was inches, like centimeters, millimeters, like Bill's nose length away from getting the charger, carrying him into the water.
Nanometers, you say? We're looking at a Boomer Charger Spitter Jockey.
Oh! Gonna land a charger, but she positioned herself against the pole. It's not a death charge, but it is a down. Discreet still hanging on his 1 HP.
That wasn't necessary.
Reloading.
Yeah, Survivor's very smartly holding on to their pills.
They
knowing
now
that they're
put
going
him
to need
down.
them for this tank fight.
They now put him down. All the survivors sitting around the same HP right now. There's going to be 3 sets of pills for them. I don't know if the call would be to give the pills to Leon since he's bleeding and have 6 stay slow and yellow HP, or to let 6 eat the pills. It's honestly...
That's, you know what? I know that they got a hit. I know that there's some action going here, but I gotta make time to talk about this. Infested. This is Sadboys' game. Look at how they played coming up into
This is definitely their game.
that
Every
clutch
round.
by Team Toxic.
Every
single round they were winning.
They
If
played...
they can play as tightly as they have been, they should be able to make it past this tank. But as you were saying, this is the swingiest of swingy maps. And if they're not able to make it past that tank,
This
is a devastating loss to Team Sadboys.
This is what I have to say. Before the tank comes in, and I'm almost positive as of this point, tank is going to be a wipe. There's no way. There's like a 5% chance of them killing this tank. That being said, the tanks are not the problem for Sadboys. It honestly was that death charge leading into the tri-cap, like you said. Since there is no real death charge on this map until you make it to a vent, it comes down to the tank putting in work. And if this first tank doesn't put in major work, it puts Sadboys in a very good position again to be taking the second tank. And the tanks need to have been better on Team Toxic to really lay waste to our Survivor friends on Sadboys. So I think the game is theirs to lose. That is my opinion.
Don't forget though, this is tank fight in a small room, potentially.
Potentially, if you can get pushed back into it.
Potenti-
But if you stay out in the open, those cars are a lot harder to land if you can stay out in the open for this tank fight.
But if you're out in the open, you run the risk of getting hit by a rando car.
Yeah, but those cars are a lot harder to land if you can stay out in the open. You just play your positions, block those spawns. It's actually really hard unless you really crunch a survivor.
What's really unfortunate, though, is that Team Sadboys are going to have to play picture perfect during this tank fight just to be able to reclaim their spot
Yes.
as the victors. And
They do.
overall, they have been winning every map.
Pressure will
How
actually be on them still. it comes down. It comes down to this first tank at this point. But as of that being said, this tank trying to play rock right now. It knows it needs to play the bleed game, but they are laying into him. He's a quarter of his HP so far, a third of his HP, Koala. He's waiting for the next hit to finally come back up. They are up right now. Boomer's going to land. No! Boomer almost hit a double. Finally lands a rock.
You're on first pass.
One third HP for this tank, Koala. He needs to run. He needs to open himself up. He needs to just play super safe. The rage is not important anymore. He needs to get maximum bleed. Discreet is so low on HP. They can for sure kill him. Tank needs to just stay alive.
700 points of damage just making it up that ladder right there.
If Tank stays alive for one more hit,
play bleed here.
One more hit, they can kill Discreet. They need to know. They need to remember that Discreet is now black and white. Manko black and white too. 14 HP, 11 HP. That can be 2 kills. And as long as they get those 2 kills, I believe Tank can wipe by holding out with the rock game.
Oh, get you.
The double! That is the wipe! The double charge! Kerblam! What a charger by Purple.
Beautiful work by Purple. He baited Zoe into getting charged while still lighting up the double tap.
Damn,
Godlike.
dude. That whole last hit. Jockey lands to get down Lewis there to open up that scary scenario that the survivors had to take. That was almost a kill. Koala, that 5% ratio I gave them almost happened. They almost killed that second tank.
Infested. I'm scared.
I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared as well, my
Can we have a moment of silence for how salty the Team Sadboys is going to be if they lose this match? They were dominating.
The Sadboys might
could this
actually.
happen?
The Sadboys might legitimately be sad. That's a good shutdown, though. Other than that jockey landing, that was a decent shutdown. Sadly, though, the 2 and back were stuck in the spit for a little bit of time because it almost spread to the entire room.
Right, a decent amount of chip going out, about 30 points of damage going on to the Sadboys. Team Toxic has Tank up in the hands of 6.
6. Make it or break it time.
They need to wipe here. They
Make
need
it
to wipe here
or break it time.
To be safe. Because Sadboys, if they continue the trend of the way that they've been playing as survivors, should be able to make it to second tank quite easily.
Koala. That car placement. Look at it. Look at it.
I'm looking at it.
Behind the Humvee, they are already sort of kind of crunched. That car is in a magical spot.
Is that a Toyota?
Oh! The Boomer stumbled to the rock! Lands on Purple!
Brutal. What do you do if you're survivors here? Do you go inside the room?
I don't know. They only have a single
exactly
boom.
what I was talking about, and this is why I'm so worried.
They only have a single boom.
Any time you force yourself as survivors to tank in a small room, you're at a disadvantage. You don't have any room to kite, you don't have any room to work with, and a lot can go wrong.
This is so big, dude. They're back outside.
The other car in play.
They're back outside. They're gonna play aggressive.
Oh God.
They're gonna play aggressive. He doesn't have anything.
I like it.
He doesn't have anything. Oh my God! It almost hit Bill. It almost hit Bill. He's not gonna get Bill. He's not gonna get Bill. The double cap. Koala, this is it. This is it. This is it.
This is the wipe.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Koala.
No, not like this. Infested, not like this.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. You're right. He's dead. They can do this. They can do this. They can do this.
My God, dude. They're in about the same scenario. The same scenario. But this is right after tank and not after that double cap. They still need to run to the button. This could still spell disaster.
Survivors are going to have to play out of their minds, but if we know anything about Sadboys, we know that they have what it takes.
They have.
Dominated all maps up until map 4.
They need to
and
kill.
Team Toxic, miraculously, were able to make up a 1,000-point deficit and clutch it out. They got the death charge. They got the tri-cap. This is their game to lose, but Sadboys have made it past the crucial mark of this map, which is that first tank.
Dude, I'm so terrified for them. They need to kill second tank. They need to. There's no way. There's no way. They got all the points on Team Toxic.
From 0 to hero, Team Toxic able to clutch it out, making this game way more than close, as they are sitting in the lead right now. Sadboys have to show us something. They are going to need to make it past this tank to win.
man. I'm scared. This hit's going to get shut down. They were able to make it inside. That's a good take.
We got
Pause.
2 survivors bleeding.
Pause goes out.
We got Bill and Francis fast. All of them are sitting on pills right now. Again, the cohesion is there. The teamwork is there.
Nagi.
The quick shutdowns are there for the survivor team.
I'm a little worried. I think Nagi can deal with his horde out here a little bit, but I am a little worried about all these zombies that are running towards him right now, and all the survivors are in the house. I think he might eat a little bit of damage here if one of those survivors doesn't double back and help him right now.
Interesting. Where's the melee when you need one?
But
Speaking of melees, infested. Fun
What?
fact, okay?
What?
My favorite melee in the game is the fire axe.
The fire
I feel like it's more
axe.
satisfying. It's more satisfying to get the level with the fire axe. How about yourself?
Fire axe is a pretty good one for me too. I honestly, picking a favorite's kind of tough. There's a lot of them are fun to play with, but fire axe is definitely maybe like the strongest one for me per se, in terms of like reliability.
Speaking of reliability, right on time. We are live.
Yeah. Okay. They are holding on to 4 sets of pills, Koala. There's 2 still on Boathouse. 2 still waiting for them at ammo pile.
Okay, we gotta hold out until the rescue
Okay.
boat gets here.
They are gonna. Nagi's gonna eat that set of pills. Pick up 1. They're gonna have 1 set of pills remaining left for them.
Here they come.
Hit is back up in just a few seconds. They're waiting on Leon. This is anybody's game, Paula. They're going forest instead of docks.
But this is not anybody's game. This is Sadboys' game, and it is.
Oh
getting
man, a double
stolen.
cap! A
Like,
double cap,
it
Koala!
is in the night. No, a double cap goes in. That is a brutal.
Another jockey! Still doing so much damage! Nagi's going down, my
The
friend!
down, no.
That is gonna be Nagi black and white for the remainder of the map.
Interesting choice here by Team Sadboys to take the event and likely take the tank out in the open field here. This is one of 2 spots. As we saw earlier,
this is
we saw
even
Team
scarier.
Toxic, as survivors, take the hit out here on the docks
This is
and then
even
go back to fight the tank.
Dude, this is even
But
scarier.
Team Sadboys is opting to take out both the Horde and
Bill-
the tank in this open area.
Bill got slowed on that hit, dude. Bill got slowed on that hit.
That's not good, but he's still sitting on solid HP, which is really good.
Oh, he couldn't get the kill.
Zoe again, getting focused here.
She's black and white. This is not good, not good. They can still do it. They can still do it. They have 1 extra set of pills remaining for them. All they have to do is kill tank.
All they have to do is kill tank, you say?
Yes.
Oh, sure, no easy. I'll be right back. Let me go kill tank. Here we go. Okay, I'm finished.
That was-
Easy.
oh my gosh.
Easy.
They have a boomer tri-cap. No, it's a boomer 2-2. Smoker charger 2-2, in fact. They're going to set up maybe for a spit charge here. Not going to happen, though.
wow.
Smoker didn't land so far.
Charger gets melted.
That's finally a good shutdown. They need that.
Dude.
They need shutdown after shutdown from here on out. They can't eat any more damage, Koala.
Dude, they're gonna be 3 slowed during tank with the exception of the pill.
I feel
There's 1 set of pills waiting for them. Remember, they may possibly be all fast for only mere moments when the tank spawns. They might be able to rush this tank hard for about like 15, 20 seconds before Nagi is fully slowed, if he doesn't take any more damage.
But tank should play bleed here.
Yeah, he definitely should.
Oh, I'm gonna be so sad for Sadboys if they lose this. This is not pretty. But when you root for the underdog, this is exactly what you want.
Go down again, and I'm
But
Oh my gosh, dude.
to play devil's advocate, Sadboys have been playing so consistent and dominated all 4 maps.
This is it. They're grabbing the pills.
Here is the tank.
6 again. 6 gets both tanks, dude. Can he be the wonder child? Can he make it happen? He put in so much
Golden
work for his
Boy is
team.
in play.
He put in so much work
Looking
for his
to
team
secure
already.
the victory here.
Jesus H. Christ, I'm on your side.
He's looking at him. He's
Hit goes in, but
definitely
gets shut down.
giving him the stink eye. They're playing LOS so hard right now.
All survivors are fast. We have 3 bleeding. They're all sitting at about 75 HP, with the exception of Francis at 40.
Dude,
They can definitely do this. This LOS is huge right now, infested.
this tank's rotating. Look at him. He's finally getting the site again. He's at 35%. He's
Survivors
gonna
are
have
moving.
it. He's
They
gonna
know
have
that the
first
hit is
pass.
up.
They have one more hit up for sure on first pass, Koala.
Don't land the rock. That's what they're thinking. Don't land
He's
the
committing.
rock.
He's committing. He's committing. He's committing. Why is he committing?
He's at 5K. He's at 5K. Infested.
Why is he committing?
He's getting melted. He's getting melted. He's at 3K.
No. Why did he commit? Koala, why did he commit?
The separation.
Why did he
Francis is
commit?
gonna go down here.
But that's not the black and white, friend. That's not the black and white. The down doesn't matter. It's the fact that they just needed to live. Koala, this could be the game.
Right, infested. The tank is at 800 HP and dropping. He's gonna die here.
He is gonna die. Why didn't he just play sight? He could have played the long game.
Oh, but the survivors don't know.
He's at 2% HP.
survivors don't
Koala,
know.
he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
He's not
They're
dead.
chasing
He's
him.
not. He's not dead yet. He's at 60 HP. 60 HP.
Oh my gosh, Koala, I'm so afraid. Nagi's at 1 HP.
Nagi's a scratch away. He's a scratch away.
Dude, he's still alive.
still on
He's
first
first pass. He's first pass.
This could
He's
be
first pass,
disastrous.
Koala.
He could be disastrous.
Dude, he's looking at him.
Still
Koala, he's
don't know
looking
how
at
big
him.
the tank is.
65%. He's got sight. They don't know that they're not LOSing. They're not LOSing this tank.
They're too slow to LOS.
She's dead. She's dead.
So he's
She's
dead.
dead.
So he's dead.
Dude, the rock didn't land though. The rock didn't
They
land.
need to LOS. They know they need to LOS. They don't need to get hit by this charge.
Oh
right
my
now,
god,
and
the
rock
rock!
is
I'm gritting my
skiing.
teeth! I'm gritting my teeth! That rock almost landed! Koala! These moon rocks! They're not LOSing, Koala!
Yes,
I
they
think.
are. Yes, they are. Tank sitting at 30% rage, but he's going to get another full hit in.
Yes,
the
one-
tri-cap possibility is enabled.
One full
This
hit
could
for
be the
sure.
rock.
One full hit
The
for
game
sure.
is so close.
Dude, I cannot believe he got out. 61 HP, dude. That's it. This, I think that's it.
The down.
That's it.
No.
The pull, the
No,
pull. It's
not
gonna
it.
end it,
The pull. Oh, these not. They got the clear. Infested. They got the clear.
dude. Oh my god! If he eats the rock, it's over.
no.
The deagle clear. The deagle clear on the rock. They got it! They got it! The deagle clear on the rock! Purple clears the rock!
Shape, kid. If we don't find you some first aid,
He's second!
Six is at
He's second!
60
Look at,
60
he's
60
second!
health.
When he goes
He's at
AI,
60 health.
when he goes AI, the horde will spawn and they will gain points. But will it be enough?
It won't. They're gonna need to be able to take 2 more hits here.
15%.
They
He's
have to shut down this boomer.
double
The
triple.
Tribune goes in.
Oh my
The
god,
jockey
dude.
lands, but gets cleared.
They're climbing.
AI,
The points are
he's
climbing,
alive.
dude. The points are climbing. The points are climbing.
They're 20 points away, infested.
He's dead. They have 2 survivors. I don't know if they're gonna do it, man. I don't know if they're gonna do it.
They won. They won.
They won the game. Koala.
They win.
Sad Boys
Oh my God.
making it happen. The clutch Deagle Skeet was what they needed. Barely taking it over Team Toxic. We're gonna see Sad Boys winning the match. I cannot believe. I don't think I've ever seen a game this close, dude.
Me neither, especially when they were at such a deficit the entire game. They had no business making that comeback, but they kept it together. They played out of their minds. Team Toxic comes back map 4 from a 1,000 point deficit only to get lost by Sad Boys by 10 points at the end there. Are you joking? 10 points? What a close game.
Holy. Oh my gosh, dude.
I can't believe what I just saw.
I cannot believe I have never witnessed a game come down to such, like, guitar string wires. Like, literally down to the last possible moment, dude. Literally the last possible moment. If that Deagle Skeet did not come out, that was
Team
literally
Toxic showing their
the
potential
game.
there. What a map to come back on. What a ridiculous thing. I called it. By the way, thank you.
Holy crap.
Thank you. I said
Holy
it map
crap.
3. They're gonna
I'm
need a
literally
death charge
shaking.
map 4 to keep this
I was
close.
literally shaking.
What happens?
I'm literally
Death
shaking,
charge.
dude. I'm literally shaking.
I thought, I was like, is this real life right now? A death charge at this high level of competition? But it goes to show you Team Toxic showing that they have the potential to play at a very, very high level here. What a close game, but Sadboys, I couldn't help but feel for them towards the end there, knowing what that would have been like had they have lost this game. That Team Toxic, up until map 4, showed that they had no business being in.
Oh my gosh. That was the most fun game I have spectated in months. Jeez. That was more fun to take that game than games that I've played almost in months.
Ridiculous, man. And this is why we love Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh my gosh. I actually forgot what the scores were. I actually forgot what the scores ending were. But all I know is that Sadboys are victorious, and they leave the dungeon. They leave the dungeon happy boys. They literally
battle worn, but victorious nonetheless.
Literally, jeez, oh my gosh, they were. Literally, I thought they were out. I'm lost at words. I'm at loss at words. I thought they were out. Once Nagi died, I thought it was going to be over. The tri-boom landed. It was huge.
Good call on that pistol, Skeet. I didn't even notice that they had magnums.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Literally could have been anyone's game. That triple boom landing, if that tank would have been able to just crest the hill and look at him with 5% rage, I think it would have been long enough for it to go down. But because the tank went AI, the points were able to climb up as they were fighting the horde and fighting the AI tank coming in. It was like just barely enough time accrued to win the game.
Much respect to Team Toxic, much respect to Sadboys, and definitely a shout out goes to the config Ace Mod. Man.
Zone Mod. Zone Mod is our config.
Oh, thank you. Zone Mod. My mistake.
Huge plays coming out by both teams. The clutch plays on map 4 by Team Toxic, after slowly watching them spiral. I thought it was going to become out of control map 4 if it didn't make magic happen. But they brought this game.
There have been so many games that we've seen that have been like this.
They brought this game to the brink.
Outclassed every single map. We see it and we're like, well, let's go ahead and talk about our favorite foods. But not today.
Not today.
Man, not today.
Brought this game to the brink. It's gonna be hard for any game this week to beat that game in terms of possible hype value, and I'm worried that the next couple weeks I really want to see a game come down to the wire again like this. But that was huge. That was such a fun game to be a part of. I hope everybody in the stream enjoyed the time that they were able to spend here and absolutely enjoyed what was a possible huge comeback and was absolutely possible a huge upset.
Yeah,
I literally
that would have been the upset.
I'm not one
of the year.
I'm not one to take sides here, but going into the game, I actually thought Sadboys was going to pull it together early, as we saw, and they pulled it together early, and they made the game almost turn into a wash. But the upset was almost like unimaginable. That fact that they made that map 4 what it was, like, absolutely coin flipped that game on its face. Tail up, made that game scary for Sadboys, and they had to put it into hyperdrive, and they almost weren't able to go fast enough. But what a game by both teams. Great play by both teams, making it happen when it needed to. Map 4, bringing the game close. Map 5, both teams were in it for the win. We saw no holds barred. Nobody held anything back. And I don't think, even when you lose a game like that, I think you do at least need to take a step back and be proud of the way that what was possible for your team to make that happen. It literally was seconds away from being a victory. Seconds away from being a victory. That loss is not something that you should be disappointed in. Even though it hurts, probably. It probably hurts. But that game, the game is something to be proud of.
Winning over our hearts with that performance there. And, we see, like I said, most of the games that we see that trend this way were map 1 deficit, map 2 increased deficit, map 3 increased deficit. We know this story. We've heard it 1,000 times. But today, Team Toxic flipped the script and showed us what their potential really is and what it takes to really make a comeback here. They were winning. They were winning going into finale, and they melted the tank. They were able to kill that tank, and they were able to position themselves for the victory. And as to be expected, Sadboys showed us their true colors, as they had been through all 4 maps. But again, you know, like Team Toxic showing their final 4, map 4, really clutching it out. 1,000 points on map 4 of all places with a late tank. Who are these people? Who are they right now? Man, really, really making a statement there. So definitely nothing to be sad of. Once again, got to give a lot of credit to Zone Mod and the members of the community to keep this game as balanced as it is and keep it very competitive, and to both teams for giving us quite a show today.
Dude, yes, 100% agree with you. To end the stream, there's so many people in here still. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here and taking part in this absolutely hype as all heck game. It was the most fun game I have casted yet, I feel.
Yeah, boy.
Like, if I would have been drinking for every charger that missed that game, though, I don't know if I would have been able to finish this cast. I might have been face down on my desk, and like. But that being said, take it to heart from me. This has been the most fun game I've casted in any of the games I've casted so far, and I'm worried that no game is going to live up to it. But I really want, at least when we come down to the brackets, I have to see. I know we're going to see some really strong play come out, and it might not be kind of like flip-flop coin like oriented, like wonderful, like random events kind of play going out, and we'll never see something come down maybe to the wire like this. We're going to see better gameplay though. But this game was the most hype game I've ever been a part of, and I think both teams at least need to take away that they gave us a spectacle. And I hope that you enjoyed it, Koala. I hope everybody in the stream enjoyed it just as much as we did being there live, and I hope everybody goes to bed happy. Just enjoy the night. It's Saturday night. Go out, do something, celebrate. It's legitimately, oh my gosh, I'm just at a loss of words. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. We're going to see Sadboys with a clutch victory. The Deagle Skeet, the Deagle Clear, and the Smoker. Purple in the words, even though I didn't state his name for the whole game. Purples, as Dr. Sheep, clutched it out all game. Legitimately huge plays when he needed to on that finale. I don't have any more to say. Koala, do you have anything else to say to the stream before we sign off here fully and totally?
Thank you, and good night or good morning. I will say one last thing, that it's a credit to the community that puts on tournaments like this, especially with the prize pool that it has, to build the momentum behind it, to encourage the players to participate in it. And why is it so great? Why is it such a great thing? Is it gives teams and individual players an opportunity to play out of their minds, to show themselves, aspects of their game that they haven't yet been able to kind of had challenged or engage in otherwise. When there's so much on the line, it's not just about pride anymore. It's about how well they can do. And when that becomes a factor, you're going to get moments like this. So even from teams that we wouldn't expect it from, I will say that if they have the right mentality, they can expect it from themselves to play at a level that they otherwise haven't been able to show themselves or the world. And it's great that we have a stage here. So a pleasure as always, Infested. Have a good night or good morning. You beast you. And shout out to your stream. Hey, bye-bye.
Yeah, and I'm going to state it one more time in case I haven't said it enough. Even when you lose a game like this, and I'm saying this right now because I see members of the losing team in my stream, and I hope they go back and watch this, you need to be proud of the game that you played despite the loss that happened. Because that was huge.
Definitely.
That was huge. Like, the game was within your grasps, and even though you may be disappointed now, you're going to... Even when you quit playing this game, you're going to watch this. I know you're going to watch this someday, and you're going to be like, damn, that was fun as all hell. I'm so glad that happened.
Yeah, definitely a Game of the Year contender. If nothing else, that was a really, really clutch map 4. And I don't think I've ever seen a clutch map 4 go that big on Death Toll ever. So congratulations to both teams.
Oh, man, dude. Okay, signing off for realsies. I had a wonderful time with you, Koala, tonight. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Saturday. I clearly am pumped for the rest of my Saturday. This definitely got me going. Gears are turning. I'm ready for anything that's about to happen. So, Fested Souls stream